Need some coins for that God Squad you've always wanted? Check out rockbottomcoins.com for the cheapest and fastest coins anywhere. Use code ZERK for 15% off your order. And if you guys want to compete in tournaments for cash prizes, make sure to check out tourneycrypt.com.
The whole thing wobbin'.
What's going on, guys? It's Zirksee coming at you today with another YouTube video, and today I'm going to be going over my Ghost of Madden and out of position player predictions. Now, if you guys didn't already know, EA already did confirm we're getting something this Wednesday, aka tomorrow, and also on Friday. Now, they did also release a blog last night, which did show that we are getting out of position and Ghost of Madden players coming. My assumption is that tomorrow we're going to get out of position. Usually we get out of position first, and then we'll get Ghost of Madden. Now, of course, you guys probably know what out of position is, like free safety Calvin, QB Walter Payton, those type of guys. So I'm going to give you guys my predictions. I want you guys to comment down below your guys' predictions as well. With the Ghost of Maddens, though, there's three different parts of it. Ghost of Madden Future, Ghost of Madden Present, and Ghost of Madden Past. Now, the Ghost of Madden Futures are rookies. So there's going to be a lot of them. I will tell you guys right now, I went back and I looked. We actually got 14, yes, 14 Ghost of Madden Future. We also got a lot of past and present, maybe it's 14 as well. I know I double checked on the future one though. There's 14 players. I'm going to give you guys 5 past, 5 present, and 5 future predictions because there is a lot of people that could potentially get upgrades to this. I mean, literally any rookie is eligible, and especially those who don't happen to have rookie premier upgrades yet. This is the time of the year where they will get those. But also, if you guys don't already know about Zirksee, I am giving away a $20 Xbox, PlayStation, or PC gift card every single day. All you guys have to do, drop a like on the video, make sure you guys are subbed to the channel, and comment down below the secret word somewhere in this video. Comment that down below. That easy, and leave a way for me to contact you. Also, make sure you're in all my videos throughout the day, because at the end of the day, I go through, I select a random video, and that video is the one I'll select a winner off of. So definitely make sure, if you have not already seen my videos from earlier today, go ahead, check them out. Let's get into predictions. Now, we don't exactly know like what overalls these specific players will be before the out of positions. I'm just going to tell you who I think will potentially get a card. Lamar Jackson. I think Lamar Jackson could potentially get a running back card. He actually did get one last year. I would not be surprised to see him. Also, another guy who could potentially get a running back is Michael Vick. Both of them have gotten running back cards before. I feel like Lamar Jackson's kind of a hot topic right now, so you would probably end up giving Lamar Jackson the card. This 93 overall QB has 92 speed, 93 excel, and the big thing is that having one of these guys at running back, like when Mike Vick got that running back card, he was ridiculous. As long as the running back Lamar Jackson, if he does drop, is pretty quick, I'm talking like 92 speed around like this speed, and then he can get like jukebox or spin cycle. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Now, a guy who I think could definitely get a fullback card is Vita Vea. He actually got this team of the week, and you guys see he has the ball in his hands. He got this team of the week when he did actually score a touchdown at fullback. Another guy who I think will potentially get a fullback card is Quentin Nelson. There's also some other guys who have gotten cards in the past, like Dontari Poe. But Vita Vea has this 92 overall team week. Maybe he also gets like a low elite, like an 80 overall fullback, or even a gold. By the way, don't really expect these out-of-position players to be that good. Last year, they really were not that great. I think the Master cards, the QB Walter Payton and the outside linebacker Sean Taylor were literally 90 overall, so we're not that good. Hopefully, though, it's a little bit better this year, because if that's the case, we could get a Calvin Johnson. We already know Calvin Johnson is on like some cover art for this promo. We don't know if he's going to be free safety, or if he's going to be wide receiver, or if he's going to be both. But Calvin Johnson does have this 92 overall free safety card. I would really love if they ended up getting him maybe a 94 or 95 overall free safety Calvin. Calvin has kind of been a staple point for getting a out of position card when it comes to Christmas promo. Another person who could get a card is OBJ. Now, of course, it's going to be at QB because he did actually throw some passes. Another person who could potentially be here would be, trying to think real quick, Mohamed Sanu or Julian Edelman. Either of those guys could definitely get cards. OBJ more than likely could get a card here. Now, this one just makes perfect sense. Obviously, Taysom Hill has to get some sort of a card, right? He has been, for the past few years, every single position on the field this man can play. He has an 85 overall team of the week at QB, but I'd love to see a Taysom Hill card actually at like wide receiver or tight end, and I think it could definitely happen. Now, this one has happened in years past, and I would not be shocked to see it again. Cornerback, yes, cornerback, Randy Moss. I think that card would be incredible, and as long as he has good zone coverage and he has like good speed, he's obviously 6'4", he's Randy Moss, and his catching would be insane. I would love to see a corner Randy Moss. Now let's get into the Ghost of Madden future players. Now more than likely this is how they're going to do it. Rookies will be 93 overall, so the Ghost of Madden future would be 93s. The Ghost of Madden present, which would be the players that are currently in the NFL, of course, will probably be 94 overalls, and the Ghost of Madden past will be 95 overalls. They could do 94, 95, 96, but seeing we don't have any 96 overalls in the game, and they want to give us more 95 since we do have that 95 overall power pass, I think rookies going to be 93, present 94, and past would be 95 overall players. I think it's going to be really awesome to see. So, what rookies do I think could potentially get cards? Remember, there were 14 rookies who got cards last year, okay? So there are a lot of people that could get cards, like so many people. So many rookies are going to get some good upgrades. But my 5 players, now I'm going to say that I think will definitely get a card. One of them I'm not too positive on because it looks like he may end up winning a Rookie of the Year card. Anyone that's going to get like a Rookie of the Year, they may not get an upgrade here, specifically because EA kind of expects them to get another upgrade pretty soon. But aside from that, we are definitely going to get, in my opinion, Chris Lindstrom, 72 overall. I believe he's injured, right? I think he got injured and actually has never played this year. Chris Lindstrom has a 72. This is the time of the year when he gets that upgrade. So that basically he doesn't want people to have these rookie premier cards and never get any upgrades to them. So Chris will get a card. DeAndre Baker, 70 overall, hasn't got a single card as well. He will more than likely get a card. Darnell Savage, another guy who more than likely will get one. Now it comes down to who else does he actually want to do, though. I don't think Marquise Brown will get one because he just got that Blitz card. Nick Bosa already has a 91. I don't think they're going to give him one because more than likely it looks like he's going to win Defensive Rookie of the Year. So I don't think they'll give him one. TJ Hockenson, obviously not. Kyler Murray, I don't believe so either. Maybe Kyler Murray if they want to just give us another really good QB to use, but I doubt it since he just got a new card as well. Quinnen Williams is an interesting one. I could definitely see them giving him one as well. Devin Bush. But my 5 I'm going to say for the future that I believe will happen. Chris Lindstrom, Darnell Savage, DeAndre Baker, Devin Bush, and I'm going to go with Josh Jacobs. I think Jacobs is probably going to win the Offensive Rookie of the Year as well, but he only has an 85 overall card currently, so I think they'll probably bump him up to 93 overall and let him sit there. They could, I mean, honestly, we may just get, like, legit a majority of these guys. We may get 6 rookie mirror upgrades. Honestly, we could get Chris Lindstrom, DeAndre Baker, Darnell Savage, Josh Jacobs, Quinnen Williams, and Devin Bush. But strictly because I'm only doing 5 each, my 5 players: Savage, Lindstrom, DeAndre Baker, Jacobs, and I'm going with Devin Bush. So now let's get into the Ghost of Madden present. Who actually needs an upgrade? Well, obviously, Patrick Mahomes badly needs one, and this would be a perfect time to give him a card. So Mahomes only has a 90 overall card right now. I think they definitely will bump him up to that 94 overall to make him a 95 QB. May just be the best QB in the game. If he gets Dashing Dead Eye in Tier 2, and he also gets Escape Artist, he gets really good abilities, I think this Patrick Mahomes card is going to be very, very good, and I think he should end up getting an upgrade. Someone else who should get a Ghost of Madden present and actually did get one last year as well is Julio Jones, who actually just came off of a very, very good game. But he only has a 90 overall team of the week. I think he definitely will end up getting a card here as well. Someone who may actually get Defensive Player of the Year, though, so maybe they don't end up giving him a card, is going to be Stephon Gilmore, 90 overall. Now, I am going to also add a Cowboy onto this list. You may be surprised I'm putting a Cowboy here, of course, as a Cowboys fan, but in all honesty, he does need an upgrade. He only has an 87 overall card, I believe. Yeah, 87 overall. Zach Morton does not have a single upgrade all year. Now, my final player that I think could get a Ghost of Madden present card, I am actually going to say, maybe a little bit surprised, Luke Kuechly. I think we have a lot of really good middle linebackers in the game right now, but Kuechly only has this 90 overall, and trust me guys, I know there are a ton of players who need upgrades, so comment them down below. Now, also, if you guys are wondering, how we get these Ghost of Madden players, more than likely there'll be some packs in the store. You'll have to spend either kindling or training to go ahead and get these players, so it'll be a little bit of a risk. You'll have some really good ones, and you'll have some ones that are not as good, but overall, it should be pretty dang fun, and I think we're going to get a lot of good players for present, future, and also for the past. So now let's get into the Ghost of Madden past players that I think will get upgrades. Steve Young only has a 90 overall legend card. Would not be surprised if EA decided to give him a 95 overall card, which honestly, then it'd be kind of interesting to see how he stacks up versus Mahomes. We'll see if I want to get Mahomes or I want to get Steve Young if both those guys do end up coming out. Some other players who I think could potentially get Ghost of Madden pass cards. I honestly think we could see both of these guys for the Raiders. Marcus Allen and Bo Jackson. I feel like they have to give Bo some sort of card. Bo Jackson's kind of like another stay point, kind of like free safety Calvin Johnson. Bo Jackson is a big time Christmas card. Now, I think we'll probably see Marcus Allen in this promo. So these two, I am going to count as two separate ones, but I do believe that we could potentially see them. Now, if you guys played the solo challenge for the Zero Chill, and if you go through the cornerback depth chart, you may happen to see Champ Bailey. Champ Bailey actually is in the solo challenge, so I do believe that we'll be getting a Champ Bailey upgrade potentially. The final player I'm going to put on my predictions, he's actually not even in the game right now, is going to be Sean Taylor. Now, if you guys play Madden Mobile, he actually did get a card over on Madden Mobile with the Zero Chill, so I do believe that means EA has his rights, and I do believe he will be getting some sort of card very, very soon, and I think it'll be probably with the Christmas promo. It could be a Ghost, it could be a Master, we're gonna have to see. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure you guys drop a like on the video, and of course hit that sub button down below. Now keep in mind those 14 players that I talked about with the Ghost of Maddens, some of them are LTD, so there may be some LTD Ghost of Madden players in here as well for the future, for the present, for the past as well. We're just going to have to see. Comment down below what else you guys think could be in the Ghost of Madden Sugar Cookies, the Ghost of Madden promo. What players think we'll get for past, present, future? How many do you think we'll get? But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And if you did, make sure you guys drop a like on the video. And of course, hit that sub button down below. We'll see what we get tomorrow. More than likely out of position. I have to say though, I'm pretty dang excited. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time.